Hey guys, and welcome back to the Curly Cooper channel. Today we have special story time. This one will stay with us forever because it's so funny. We told you about it in a previous vlog, and a lot of you have been like, hey, don't forget about that story time. What is the story time about, Daddy?
When outdoor rats come indoors.
As you know, Curtis wants an indoor rat.
Because there's a difference.
I say, no.
That's only because you've had bad experiences with outdoor rats.
Yeah. So what makes you think? I don't care.
Mostly
how they were raised,
but one not so.
One was not a childhood. One was when we were married and Aya was 2 months old. I guess I'll start the story time because I'm the one who heard these suspicious things going on at the time. Yeah. And let's make it known, this was in our very first house, which was literally 8 years ago. So we ain't got no rats now.
Oh yeah.
We ain't got no rats. And after that, we ain't have another one. It was about like 10 o'clock at night. I just got done nursing Aya and I hear this strange noise in the kitchen. Curtis, his dad, and his brother were in the living room playing video games and just watching TV. And I'm like, hey guys, did y'all hear that noise in the kitchen? Oh, ain't nothing in the kitchen. I said, Curtis like, oh boo, you ain't hear nothing. I said, Curtis, I'm right here by the kitchen. I'm nursing Aya in the bedroom. And this is like a smaller home. It's only 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. Kitchen is literally next door to my bedroom.
I knew there wasn't none there.
It was nothing.
Yeah. I don't think so.
At the time, we had 2 dogs. We had Ginger and we had Nina. And Ginger, you know, was just looking around. You know, I knew something was up because she heard something too. That's how I knew. I was like, okay, because she was in there with me. So, I hear something again. I heard a ting, 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 ting. Like something was hitting the dog food bowls. And I'm like, Curtis, do y'all hear that? You heard
I might have heard something that time. Maybe, but maybe not. Still maybe not.
So since the 3 men in the house didn't want to get up and investigate, poor little Ginger, a medium-sized dog, she gets up and goes in the kitchen. Oh, you heard that? Oh, the dog literally about slipped and broke her ankles to get out the kitchen because she saw a rat. A rat.
Oh, she heard it.
She heard it. And
yeah, she heard it. She heard it for real this time. So, who was in the kitchen first? Was it me or my daddy?
So somebody, I don't know who.
I think it was my daddy.
No, I screamed out and said, "Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that?" I said, "She saw something. She saw something." So then that's when the men want to get up. When the dog done did that.
Okay, there might be something to see. At this point, I think my daddy was the first one in the kitchen. I know he was. Yeah. Because this is where the great battle began. And my daddy, he was ready for action. Yeah. He was loose and ready to go. He don't
probably dealt with things like this before.
Yeah, I don't know. You would swear he did. He goes in the kitchen. When I walk in the kitchen, all I see is a fight. This rat runs across the counter. It's a big old thing. I mean, this thing is like this without the tail.
And what it got on it, babe?
So check this out, because we've had in this house, I'll take you back before we get back into the action. Duana had been hearing previous to this, we think at night we're laying down and we hear something scurrying.
Up under the house.
We got a crawl space and all of our ducting for our AC is up under the house. And at night she thinks she hears something crumbling and scratching and running back and forth. Like, it ain't nothing. And I was like, well, maybe it might be. So we put these sticky traps up under the house. And I put a few of them, and then the next day I go to check. I was like, the sticky trap's still here, but I thought I had like 2 of them, but one was gone. This was months earlier. So back to where we were, all of a sudden my dad is in the kitchen. He's seen this big old rat running across the counter, and here was you had the sink with the wall up against it, and he done grabbed like a frying pan and was hitting straight down, messing my sink.
He done ripped the rat by the tail. He grabbed the rat.
And he's smacking this thing. I'm like, first in my mind, I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna have to fix my sink. He is beating the spout, just tearing it up, and all the handles with this frying pan. And he had it by the tail, but I guess it was getting away. Next thing you know, it jumps off the counter. But my dad's quick.
Stop. No, don't.
He done pinned the rat down by the tail with the frying pan. I'm freaking out. I done went in the kitchen and I grabbed like a knife and a fork.
And Beefy said,
I'm just standing there.
What are you gonna do with that?
I'm an engineer, y'all. But I don't think fast. And I was like, I got this knife and I got this fork.
Yeah.
I said, and in my mind, I'm just trying to process
Standing
what's
there.
going on. Froze.
Ain't doing nothing.
I'm froze. I'm trying to think, can I stab this thing? I ain't gonna stab this thing.
So
I don't know what to do.
So his daddy said, you just gonna stand there stupid or you gonna go get your BB gun?
Get that gun! And in my head, I was already thinking I could get the gun, but it's gonna take too long. I got this knife, and I ain't gonna get it. Maybe I should get the gun. Maybe I'll stab it with a knife.
Where was it at, Curtis?
Once my daddy yells, I forget where I had it.
It was in the car, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was all the way in my car. I had my pellet rifle. Alright, my daddy's fighting with this rat for a few minutes. I go get the pellet rifle. I gotta go get some pellets, put it in there. Oh man, finally get up on the rat. Bow! Huge rat, killed the rat, and on this rat, from months before, this joker still had the sticky trap on him.
Yes.
From like 2-3 months ago.
And it's literally, the sticky trap is literally this big.
Yeah, sticky trap is this big.
All,
I don't even know, I mean the hole was like this big you got in the house.
How do you get in here? How do you get in here?
Yeah, the hole was this big. The joker was in there. He's a genius rat.
And you think I want a rat?
But luckily my daddy was there, because if it was just us,
oh, that rat would have been.
Oh no, because they was at war. Oh yeah.
I would have been, me and I was in there with the door closed until they solved that issue.
In the end, when we got done, I say probably with tail and all, I held the rat up, and it was probably like this long with this tail.
It was so big. I think we even got pictures of that thing.
It was huge. After that, I had to do some serious work. That did not happen again.
Yeah, we never had that issue.
I was like, oh, okay, found it. That might be maybe one small reason not to have a rat.
I'm never having a rat. Stop, see, I can't. I will freak out. I will freak out every time.
It was one rat years ago. We didn't know
Never.
him. If we knew him, it probably wouldn't have been such a big deal. I mean, he knew us, obviously, because he was walking around for months with this trap on his back.
If a dog is scared of a rat, to the point where she
was terrified.
Yeah, guys, so that is the story time.
Yeah, that's the story of the rat.
You guys have any funny stories with animals or any kind of rat?
I know ain't hardly nobody else
anything?
had a rat in their house battling like that.
No, your dad was crazy.
Oh, I'm so glad he was there. I would have.
Yeah, if your dad wasn't there, I don't know. I don't know what would have.
Wouldn't have got him that day.
I don't even want to think about it. I'm getting scared. I'm serious. I cannot. That's like a phobia, and you really want me to try to have a rat, and you think I want that thing to crawl up my leg and crawl up on my face? Joker, I would hit that thing.
I didn't hit it that day. I was just standing there.
But you like rats. You should have been the first one to go get it. You dealt with rats.
I was processing.
You dealt with rats before.
But this situation, man, I'm too logical.
Curtis, y'all had rats.
I'm not a supercomputer. Man, this joke was huge.
Why are you scared of it?
Master Splinter in real life. That was the story of our little unwanted guest. As always, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share. And check out that Instagram page.
Yes, and babe.
Yeah.
We're not having any rats.
I
Out.
gotta do me like that. Maybe we just.
Curtis, I'm not.
What I gotta do?
Nothing. That's exactly what I want you to do. Nothing, because you didn't get one.